This is an emergency, I beg an urgently, this is a serious case.
Like that, man. Alright. Let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in rings, zodiac signs, or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 12 card spread. What that consists of, 12, I go through your 12 houses and tell you what's going on with them. When I get to the 7th house and the 12th house, you must ask those two cards a question. You cannot skip them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask why? I'm just curious.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You said when we get to the 7th and 12th house, we can't skip those cards. Why is that? I'm just curious.
Because 90% of everybody's problems revolves around a relationship and who their enemies are. And I really want you guys to figure out who your enemies are and how your relationship status is. The rest of it, the rest of everything is just houses, man.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a catchphrase that help the client understand their lives a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Whew. All right, so I'm taking a little shuffling the cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, so they're telling me to tell you to beware of fish. I don't know if you just ate some, but they're saying you need to be aware of it. It's not gonna do you good if you eat some in the next 14 days.
Beware of fish in the next 14 days, okay.
Yes, fried fish, fish fillets, sandwiches. Just stay away from anything from the ocean. Crab, shrimp. Stay away from any ocean favorite food, please.
Okay.
All right, let's jump. All right, we're gonna start with your first card that's in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and it's governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you have a message from the fire in the upside down position. Now, Spirit said you've been biting your tongue quite a lot. And I don't know if you've been biting your tongue over a video game, over a movie, internet thing, but they keep showing me sort of like a fantasy role playing or something like a fantasy item, but it's social media, it's digital media, digital print. So I don't know what's going on, but Spirit said you're biting your tongue of how these video edits or this video is supposed to go. Spirit said you're dead ass wrong and you know you should be speaking up. You're feeling like a coward. Do you know what they're talking about?
I have a couple of ideas popped in my head, but if we're talking about videos specifically, when you said that one thing in particular came to mind. The thing that popped in my head when you said that was I work with children, and earlier this year we were doing some footage to promote the platform and things like that.
Okay.
This was months ago when the footage was out there. It should have been edited and sent to me, but it has not. We've had conversations about this and it hasn't been. Now, I haven't been as adamant about getting the footage back because we're still working on the program going into this year, but I do feel like the person who's worked with it has been dragging their foot. Now, I didn't pay for this out of my own pocket, the organization did, so that's probably also why I'm not like, okay, what's going on?
But you're spearheading the project.
Yes, exactly.
So do what you gotta do. Spirit say this is wrong. I shouldn't have known anything about social media, editing videos, everything. But they're saying you're not speaking up about it. If you're the spearhead, project manager, whatever, Spirit say talk about it. Ask them for what they worth, get them in going. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Let's see. Yes. Also within that same realm, I don't promote some of the stuff that I do on social media as much as I probably should. Should I start doing more of that, or even the way I go on about doing things? Like, is that okay?
Spirit, should he start promoting himself for burning his product on social media? Spirit said, see the other person's point of view. Spirit said, trust. Give me one more card, Spirit. And Spirit said, take charge of the situation. Yes, you should, but they're saying something having to do with food, lunch, or dinner. I don't know if it's mukbangs. I don't know if you're doing dinner things, but they said yes, do it. What's so funny, man?
No, I heard that word once before when I was talking to somebody. It was just a funny situation. Like, I'm just seeing myself doing like eating at a feast and stuff like that. I got a real vivid imagination, so when you said mukbangs, I just kind of started laughing, just seeing myself picking out on some food. It was just funny.
Yeah. So if you're gonna do your content, how about you do it eating some good old-fashioned food?
Okay. All right, I can do it.
All right. Now we're finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upright position. Now, Spirit said you got the bread, you got a little bit of change in your pocket, you got some money that you can do something with. But Spirit say there's a medical issue, or there's some kind of medical, is it what it is? Spirit say there's a medical thing that's holding you back from doing what you got to do with your money. I don't know if you're afraid to spend your money due to you may have an accident, but there's Spirit say you have the money and you can use it, you can spend it, the resources I should say. But they saying it's some kind of medical situation holding you back. What's this holding you back from making the investments that you need to make? What's this medical thing, medical practice, whatever?
It may not directly be reflected me personally, because I don't have anything personally that's holding me back, like any chronic illnesses and things like that. Anything that I'm even aware of right now. But I don't know if this coincides with the person that I'm involved with. They work in the medical field. I don't know.
There we go. Yeah. Now you're getting it. You're reading right. So why is you letting this person that work in the medical field hold you back from making the investments and the advancements in your life then?
I've been looking to them for like guidance with certain things, because they've had certain experiences and like that I haven't. And you know, I've been looking for, I guess, that support from them, but I haven't been necessarily getting it.
Correct. So what that means, Spirit say go ahead and do what you gotta do. Don't wait on them. Wait long, wait wrong.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Actually, maybe I'll wait to the 7th house for this particular question with this card, because, you know what, I do actually. With the money that I have put up, should I invest that into the arts or something more practical?
Spirit, should he invest his money into the arts or something more practical? Spirit said go now, what he needs to do. Spirit said find the blessing in your current situation. Spirit said offer, teach. Offer, teach. Yeah, they said it's more along the lines of teaching art, teaching, what's the word? They're using a word that starts with an S. Teaching, I want to say senso. I don't know what, I never heard of this word before and I can't even pronounce it with my tongue. But they say you need to start teaching, instructing somebody in the form of this art form that starts with an S. Stroking, singing, I don't know, stringing. But yes, they saying it's more along teaching a skill.
Teaching a skill that starts with an S. Okay.
Well, you know what you're doing right now. What form of art that you got down packed that you can do?
For a nonprofit, so I teach social emotional learning to kids. I don't get paid for that per se. That's something that I do with my organization. It's nonprofit. So this is all stuff we do with that as far as that goes. Outside of that, something else that I could teach would be I know there's a lot of like new people that are out here that are new to the arts that, you know, want to know how they can get started with that. I have all the information based off experience, but I can't think of anything within that will start with an S.
Maybe systems. Maybe systems could be it. Teach them how to synthesize, do systems, that type of stuff.
Okay.
But either way, Spirit say you need to keep going, but you need to develop a role where you can instruct and teach people how to do this, how to be better.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Okay. So now we finna go over to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house you have Obatala. Now having Obatala in this house, he's saying this divine conversation that you're having with your divine self, your higher self, Spirit, this is a message that you need to be sharing to other people. You need not keep all this information, these spiritual downloads that you're getting to yourself. This is a preacher. This is saving people's soul. This is sanctity. So whatever downloads you're getting from the universe, he's saying, they saying regurgitate it. Tell it to the masses. Tell it to the kids. Tell it to the friends. Hell, promote it on your channel. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, yes. Should I monetize on that, or is this something I should? Is this something I should give away?
Spirit, should it be monetized? They gave me 2 cards. They said stay focused, S.O.L energy. Well, stay focused, emotion, and nurture yourself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you're gonna give away the sauce to the people, get paid to do it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live. It also represents 3 people you allow to stay in your home, be your friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying that this is you. You're kind of saying, I created this situation, and I don't need to hesitate, walk in this situation, I don't need to constantly bust my ass. Now, why Spirit showing me somebody's older than you that's living in your household? Like, is your old lady older than you?
No, I'm actually the oldest. I'm actually the oldest in my household.
So why am I seeing a older female with kind of like a distinctive chin? Why are you standing up to her?
Older female with a distinctive chin. Oh, my partner is taller than me.
Well, yeah, she's taller than you. I can see that. But I'm saying she's bright. She's a bright-skinned woman, not dark like me. Brown.
Not dark skin. Huh. That is interesting.
Well, they said when it comes to your household, you're standing up to somebody. This person is older than you or bigger than you, taller than you. So
definitely taller than me, and yes, I am setting up where I feel like I softened up in my approach to the relationship, just because I feel like maybe I had not been going about things the right way as far as speaking up and things like that go. So I said, let me soften up my approach a little bit to see if I get a different result or sit there at more peace. But that hasn't necessarily been the case. And what happened because of that is because I softened up in that regard, I didn't know disrespect was going to come with that.
Of course.
Yeah. I didn't know disrespect was going to come with that, because initially I wasn't getting disrespected at first. I was the villain at first. Now that the tables are turned, I wasn't like it, I became sort of quote unquote the victim. But as of late, I got tired of that role, so I started speaking back up and saying, yeah, I just can't be nice anymore.
There we go. Yeah, Spirit say you're doing the right thing. Keep true to this. Be true to this. Don't let this go.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Cool. Or am I ever going to have harmony in the house with this person?
Spirit, will everything work out? Will it be a harmonious situation with him and his people? Spirit said, listen. Spirit said communication. Spirit said peace offering. Yes, listen, communication, and peace offering. Spirit said at the same time, you don't have to sit up there and fold. The only way you're gonna get harmony if you put your foot down.
Okay.
So ain't no option in your household. This is you putting your foot down, because again, you allowed the disrespect in. So now it's time to ring that shit back in. All right. What you were gonna say?
No, I was just taking in what you were saying and agreeing with you.
All right. So let's go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and it's governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and love. In this house you have Shango. Now, as far as what's going on in your household, brother, they say you got this skint back. You ain't no slouch when it comes to screwing. Now I don't know if you screwing your people in your house multiple times a day, or do you got multiple partners. But I'm just telling you what. I'm just being honest. I'm trying to be tactful with it. But with the way this is going right here, Spirit say you be jamming some coops. So now with what he's saying here, just for the simple fact is, don't be blinded by the booty. Your problem is that you're getting blinded by sex, whether that's all the sex with your partner, whether you got multiple partners. I'm not saying one way or the other. You're being blinded by the booty. Ring that shit back in.
All right.
Be very selective on who you screw, how you screw, and when you screw. I'm not gonna let you ask a question on this, because I think this card will get you in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm finna go over here to the next house, okay?
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah. We finna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit say when it comes to your future money, I think travel is in your cards. This is big time money being made. But the only way you're gonna do this, Spirit say, if you ask for it, you have to take the request. So let's say you work for a nonprofit and they have, in the company you're doing a nonprofit for, they actually have a paid position. I want that paid position. Let's say if they have a travel scenario thing and they paying you to go travel to take these kids somewhere overnight, I want that money. Spirit say your finances are opening up good fast, but only if you can get off your ass enough to ask for the money, the promotion, the raise. You follow me?
Okay.
But it's looking good for you. So basically, Spirit saying ask for what you want and they're gonna give it to you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, actually, no. I think that's solid right there.
All right. Now we're finna go over here to your relationship. We're going over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 3 of air in the upright position. This card is bad. This card represents lies, betrayal, deceit. Now, who just went to the ocean, to the beach, or something like that? You or her?
Just went to the ocean or the beach. Probably her, because yeah, we live out in the city where the beach is, so getting to that isn't a problem. I haven't went recently though.
All right. So with this, and she didn't tell you she recently went to the beach, did she?
No, we haven't been communicating much lately, and I haven't been getting any answers.
Well, I'm gonna snitch on her. Just for the simple fact she lied to you on that day she went to the beach. She told you she was doing something with her, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, was it her twin sister or was it her sister, but they kind of favor this girl that they kind of dress alike, favor. But she didn't go to that thing with them. She went to the beach with friends.
Okay. It's not hard to believe because it's not like we don't live far from the beach at all.
Well, the beach ain't the issue, my man. The problem is she lied to you. And if you guys have a relationship and y'all okay with shit, and it shouldn't be no lies. If y'all dating and y'all don't even live in the same household, not paying each other a bill, it shouldn't be a lie. So I want Spirit, not me, want you to figure out why did she have to lie about doing something and going to the beach. Now you ask her, did she go to the beach? You do what you do in Chapiya style, but don't hold nothing against her because your closet ain't clean either. But you need to figure out the lie in order so you can move accordingly.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Does this person have my best interest at heart?
Spirit, does this individual we talking about have his best interest at heart? Spirit said energy healing. Spirit said flow of prosperity. Spirit said meditation and prayer. Yes, indeed. They have your best interest at heart. They want you to be better. They want you to make more money. They want you to be more. So they do have your best interest at heart. They want you to be more. The problem is you're not showing this person you can be more. So this is why the lies are coming into play.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, another relationship issue. Now we're going over to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about, desire, want, and fear. In this house right here, you have Oba. Now, I can be cliche as fuck and say, oh, I'm just fearing the relationship ain't gonna work. I can say that type of shit to you. But with that being said, Oba said you're kind of fearing the simple fact that you're not gonna end up screwing this girl no more. Like, y'all gonna not be compatible sexually anymore. Notice I'm hesitating right now because this is a fear. So so when it comes to the fear that you and this person are not gonna be not gonna like each other like that anymore, Spirit say this is due to the old get in and get out style of fucking you guys got going on. Ain't no consensual caressing, no candlelights and dinners, none of that there. So do you know what you need to be doing versus what she needs to be doing? Y'all know y'all need to slow down and take some time to do it right.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, it didn't start off that way, but it definitely got into that. It's definitely gotten to that point.
And if you want this person in your life, you got to get back to the old ways. Got to do the wine and dine and caressing and all that other stuff.
You're right about that.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Let me ask you. I guess I'm gonna ask the card this. Are there any children in the future?
Spirit, do we see any babies in the future? Spirit said purification. Spirit said persistence. Spirit said clear and shield your energy. No.
Gotcha. Okay.
To be totally honest, I don't see y'all being together much longer. I don't see you being together past a year.
Okay.
So if you don't do the right thing, I don't see you guys being together past a year.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Gemini. I mean, is ruled. Sorry, Gemini. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, your reality, what's coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have the 5 of fire in the upright position. So who just sustained a leg injury, a foot injury, or something like that?
That was me.
So you was the one that just sustained the leg injury and the foot injury?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, I went running one day. I was fine. The next day, I took my little brother to school to get registered for school and all of that. And my foot had just started hurting randomly. I thought it was just, maybe I bent it or something. But it got worse throughout the day. By the end of the night, it was swollen. I still to this moment don't know what happened, but I elevated my foot and just soaked in some Epsom salt. And the next day I went to work. It was still hurting, but I just kind of said, let me just keep walking on that. I didn't want to sit and just be on bed rest. So by that was a Saturday. By Sunday, it was much better. It was much better by Sunday, but it randomly swelled up and then went back down. I still have no clue what I did to it.
All right. Well, I'm going to help you with that situation. So this was wishful hate for somebody to stop you in your tracks. Now, the person that wished for you to get stopped in your tracks, I don't know if you know a girl whose name start with an E. Emily, Emma. I just see that it could probably start with an A. Emma, Emily, Amber. It's something like that, but I'm thinking more like a Emily or something like that. But either way, you and this person had a conversation, and this person did do spiritual work towards you to sit you down, to stop you. This is why you hurt your ankle. So assuming you're dealing with other people, notice the key word assuming. Anybody in your circle fit that description?
I'm trying to see it. Only person I know named Emily. Well, I mean, even though I know that the name could be loosely based off that, the only Emily I know that is somebody that works in my job with me, but me and them have never had a, bumping of heads or run into each other, anything like that. I can't. Nobody's coming to mind right off the bat, to be honest with you.
So you don't remember arguing with no female in the past 3 months? Arguing, hardcore arguing. Bitching, talking shit, cursing out, you ain't shit, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, all that type of shit. I mean, you ain't shit. I mean,
the only person I've been having bump-ins like that is my friend, but that's but that's it. Like I haven't gotten into like arguments like that with anybody outside my relationship.
Okay, look at the 3 letters of the person in your relationship. What are they letters in their name? Any E's?
Yes, there's definitely 2 E's in the name. Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about in the beginning, one in the beginning, that type of stuff.
Middle name? No, not the first name or the last name. What is the middle name? No, middle name stuff.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna fight it too long on this, but this is the card. This is the future. What will happen to you? So this ankle thing they showed me, this is due to you being in direct conflict with some female who has the name like a Emily, Amanda, or something like that. I don't know how many female.
It might come to me later on when I keep it in mind. But honestly, a big old blow up like that.
Yeah.
I remember right off the bat, but it comes to me later on.
And these people wish to stop you in your tracks, and this manifested in the size of your feet. I shouldn't have known anything about anybody with a hurt feet. So I want you to pay attention with this, okay?
I would for sure, because I still, honestly, between me and you, when my foot swelled up, something had came to mind. I said, somebody had to do something, because this don't make no sense. This never happened to me before. And it wasn't like it wasn't like I tripped or something. I'm like, okay, I know where this came from.
Correct.
It happened extremely randomly. That's why I was like, I don't know who I could have, rubbed the wrong way recently, but, I'm not getting this.
It was one of your females. Now, some people could say they could say stuff about you, and they don't know how to be direct with their spell work or their petition, and it manifests into some shit like a sickness or an illness or an injury. People need to learn how to write petitions properly, but this is what happened to you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. How a big relate? Wait a minute. Could you remind me again what this card is about? So I'm intentional.
About your future. About your future. What will happen to you? What's coming your way?
Okay. Should I put more energy into my artistic side, or should I go with going to school and taking the other route.
Spirit say they answered that question for you. Do the more artistic side of your second house.
That's right.
Will dabbling in your artistic side net you the kind of income you want? That's a great question.
Okay, yeah, let's go along that side actually.
All right.
Yes.
See, you are seeing the situation accurately. Spirit said priority. Spirit said fresh start. There you have it. So you going into this doing your artistic stuff will net you a great little fare.
Okay.
All right. So let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. In this house, you have the 6 of fire in the upside down position. Spirit is saying you will no longer be the leader of your camp. You will no longer be the person everybody call on. You are taking a sabbatical. You're taking a break. And Spirit say this is a good thing. You need to take a break. You need to take a sabbatical. So basically, let me translate. Stop letting everybody push these boulders and shit on you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there people in particular that I really need to be saying no to?
Spirit, who should he be saying no to? Oh, I already can smell this person. Spirit say, see the truth about the children. Look at her. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Jesus Christ. Just follow your heart. So who is on your job that's giving you a lot of detail, a lot of work? This person has a brand new weave every day. They even smell fake, man. They even smell plastic.
It's not so much as someone at my job, but I kind of have in mind who you're talking about.
Well, yeah, they smell so plastic. Fresh hair weave, fresh clothes, Jordans, even the perfume they wear is that candy smelling plastic shit. People get off the little $5 and dime, $10 smell good shop these women wear. Yeah. So yeah, the Spirit say that's the person you should stop taking orders from and doing favors for. You choose which one.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt. I love that joke. That's me. Your 11th house represent positive vibes coming together, friendships, doing the right thing, people who love you. In this house right here, you have your guardian angel in the upside down position. Spirit say your best friends or the people in your immediate circle, these people are good for you, but they want you to keep one or two very close. These people are very good at dancing. I don't know if this is street dancing. I don't know if this is hip hop dancing. I don't know if they line dancing. But Spirit say these people have a great way of moving. They're great party starters, but they love that dance flow. You know who this is.
Love the dance flow.
They like to do routines, make dance moves.
One friend actually comes in mind. She's a real good time when me and her are hanging out. One friend that's coming in mind.
Keep her close. Is she a choreographer? I don't know how to say that word. She does she's an actress and she had a podcast as well too. She's not a choreographer, but I think she's studying dance now, if I'm not mistaken. But no, as far as I know, she's not a choreographer though. Okay. Well, encourage her to keep going with the whole dance thing, studying dance, choreography, or either she just gonna work on action films, making sure people punch the right way, making some realistic fight scenes. You know what I'm saying? Spirit say exactly. You need to stick with her because she's going places, and you could piggyback off of her talent as well. Y'all could work together. I'm not seeing the relationship energy like a romantic thing, being together, married couple. But if y'all work together in the same field, you never know.
For sure.
But okay. Yeah, your guardian angel say this is the one friend you don't have to watch out for, but just keep this one close in mind, your business with everybody else. Would you like to ask this 11th house a question?
Yes, actually. I know, are there any friends I should be cautious of or should watch out for?
Spirit, you told him the ones he should keep close. Which one he should be watching out for? They said power of joy. Spirit said fertility. Spirit said focus upon your strength. Are you hanging around a kind of muscular guy that's into guys?
Oh, it was an old friend of mine. But we don't hang around anymore though.
Yeah, Spirit said you did good letting that person go. But bodybuilder, buffed up type of guy, but he like guys.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, Spirit say let's not try to be friends with him again. Not saying you got to be fear of that situation, but he is not a good person to be around, man.
Say less. Let's say less.
Didn't I hem your mother? Didn't I hem your ass up?
That is funny. That is funny as hell.
Got you drunk and took you down, baby.
Shut up.
I'm just fucking. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. the cards wanted, not me. The cards did. All right, I'm gonna keep it professional, man.
If that's somebody muscular, I said, nah, man, no.
Hey, Damien. You Damien, you don't know what happened last night.
I'm Magic Mike.
Hell yeah. I love it, man. I love it. Spirit too funny. All right, let's go into your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represent your enemies, negative vibes, separation, isolation, being too emotional about any and everything. In this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. Spirit say your biggest enemy is gonna be the simple fact that when you decide to let people's bullshit go, they're gonna get upset. When you decide to stop taking on everybody else's responsibility, trying to make them smile when they sad, being the savior, people are gonna get mad. You're gonna have your enemy. Spirit say, be okay with this. Be okay with being the bad guy.
Man. I'll be honest with you. Even in my job, I'm the type to kind of notice that somebody's, feeling down and things like that. I can pick up on that stuff easily.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't know you, I can kind of sense if something's bothering.
Yeah.
To the point where naturally, if it's somebody, I'll go up there and ask them and check in and make sure they're okay. And I don't need to know what's going on.
Right.
But I just give them a hug or whatever the case may be. Even so much so, even outside of just work and just even in experiences with people that I know, sometimes people will just vent to me for no reason. I'll be minding my own damn business and somebody walk up to me and just start telling me stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of look away when I see somebody going through something. Really going through something, not somebody, just putting on.
You got your own life to worry about right now, Captain. You got your own situation. So Spirit say be okay with being the bad guy, okay? With letting people go. You ain't cursing them out or hurting them, but you ain't got to help them either.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Let me see. Okay, I'm going into this creative field. I'm in this creative field. I'm in this creative field. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come across different types of energy that I hadn't even come across before.
Mm-hmm.
People that are a little bit more craftier than the types I've been around now and things like that. What is something that'll help guide me throughout that process?
That'll help guide you in the process of what you're gonna do in the new. Rule it down for me.
Let's see. I guess what I'm asking is what will help me be prepared for what's to come?
In what level? In what area?
As far as dealing with the new types of people that I'm going to be coming across, the new devil, so to speak.
Spirit, the new people that's coming into his life that he doesn't know. He know the old people who he helped out. But with the new people coming into his life, how will you get him discernment to walk away, be around them, and that type of stuff? What he should be looking for? Spirit say artistic expression, you can do it, and come out the closet. You only supposed to be around people who are saying you can do this. That's encouraged. Anybody that says no, wait, hold up, think about it, they're not the ones for you. This is malicious. Anybody that's saying you got this, let's go, let's try it right now. The enthusiastic, these are the people that's not your enemy. So when new people come into your world and they're just as enthusiastic about what you got going on, gravitate to them people.
Okay.
All right. How did you like the 12 card spread?
Man, that was insightful. It was real insightful. Heavy. It was insightful though. It was funny too.
Yeah. I try to make sure it's right for you. So, but yeah, man, all the thing I see in this reading, man, you're just a really decent human being. You're a good damn person through and through. You just gotta put your foot down at your job and in your house, man, and everything work out good for you. That's it.
Okay, I can do that, man. And like I ain't done that.
Yeah.
I need to be consistent with that.
Yeah. Be okay with being the bad guy.
All right.
All right.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Alright, man. Blessings, bro.
Always be good. All right, everybody. That was a good reading. This brother has a big heart. He is helping nonprofit. He is helping good fashion. It makes him attractive to the women, and he's holding off. But he's just a good brother, and he got to stop helping so much and learn to dig into himself. Because we had some off-panel conversation. He's been depleted. He's poured into everything and everybody around him. And they're depleting them, and these people know it. And that's a message to everybody. You can pour into so many people, and they'll just take it until you all dried up. Then they'll move on to the next person. Spirit just told him off panel to get his shit together, be selfish, be a man. And he got it. I'll leave you with that. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.